Que paso, boxing fanaticos? This is Anna to do another boxing analysis. This analysis is between Miguel Berchelt, undefeated, great champion, supreme at 130 pounds, which is the super featherweight division. He is putting his WBC title on the line versus no other than Miguel Mickey Roman. Now, this fight right here, my people, come into the room, come into the room, come into the room. This is a big, big fight. It's going to be on ESPN Plus tonight. Do not miss it. Two Mexican guerreros, two Mexican warriors going head to head, both indigenous, both strong, both got that fucking Mayan, that motherfucking Aztec warrior spirit. Both come to fight. One has a boxer puncher style. The other has more of a brawler style who can box, but he's more of a brawler, which is Mickey Roman. I've been looking forward to this fight all week. This is one that I should have made a video on earlier, but I'm making it now. You know, better what it's called, sooner now than later. So, this is a big man. This is a big one. I want to see what you guys' thoughts will be about this fight. Do you think that Miguel Roman will do very, very good versus Miguel Berchelt? Do you think Berchelt is going to outclass, outschool, and outbox the brawler, which is Miguel Roman? Now, as you can see on Bovada, you have different type of betting scales. You have the Bovada betting scale that that Miguel's gonna do his thing. You know, they saying that he's a favorite. You got Miguel Roman. He's pretty up there. He has about a 600 plus ratio. So you guys tell me what you think's gonna happen, man. I think the Sullivan Barrera Sean Monahan fight's gonna be really, really good too. That's coming up later on tonight at 9 p.m. I don't know, man. This is a tough one. This is really, really, really tough. I'm gonna go ahead and give my thoughts. I think that Miguel Berchelt's he's gonna pull it out, but it just really depends on what kind of fight Miguel Roman comes with. I think that he's gonna come out kind of conservative, gonna feel each other out first for the first 3 or 4 rounds, and then business will start picking up in the 5th or 6th. Now, if it picks up early, anybody can be knocked out. You know what I'm saying? You can be caught cold in this sport. This is, not a rehearsed sport. This is a sport that anything can happen. You just don't know. You really just don't know. So, get to the particulars. All right. Now, Miguel Berchelt is a Mexican professional boxer who has held the WBC super featherweight title since January 2017. As of September 2018, he is ranked as the world's best super featherweight, aka 130 pound division, by the Transnational Boxing Rankings Board and the Ring Magazine and BoxRec. So that should tell you a good piece of what Miguel Berchelt is. And now let me go back. He is not undefeated all the way. He has one loss, but when it comes to him at 130 pounds, reigning with his title, he is undefeated. Nobody has defeated him. It's similar to what Nonito was when he was when Nonito was going on his streak. You know, he was undefeated with the titles that he had. He had lost his first fight, I believe, and then just went on a streak from there. Had not lost for a very, very, very long time. Miguel Berchelt is in his prime. He is 26 years of age, from Cancun, Mexico, where a lot of people go to vacation from America. His height is 5'7". Some say 5'8". See here. See what we got. Okay. All right, here we go. 71-inch reach. Born 1991. His record is 35 total fights, 34 wins, 30 by knockout with 1 loss. Now, Miguel Berchelt, what does he like to do? He likes to double the jab, throw the straight right hand, moves his head off center, really, really smooth, really, really slick. He has a great jab, and he always throws really good body shots. He tries to paralyze his opponent early and break you down, so in the middle to late rounds, he take you out. He's been getting a lot of knockouts lately in the early rounds or early to mid rounds. And with this fight, you're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting a boxer puncher, and you're getting an intelligent brawler like Miguel Roman is one of my favorite fighters. A lot of people sleep on him. Really, really talented Mexican guerrero. He's a Mexican warrior. He has so much power, and you know, we're gonna get to his knockouts too, because 30 knockouts out of 35 fights, that means he can punch. People just look at Miguel Berchelt as just a boxer, man. He's way more than just a boxer. The fight will be in El Paso, Texas, and it's for the WBC title. So now Miguel Roman, he's 5'5" tall, 67-inch reach, so he's lacking at least 4 inches compared to Miguel Berchelt. So that's a big factor in the fight. If Miguel Berchelt stays on the back foot and jabs and he circles his opponent, he will make it very, very hard for Miguel Roman to get inside, and that can leave himself, he could be susceptible to leave himself open and get knocked out or get hurt really, really bad throughout 12 rounds. He has 72 total fights, way more experience than Miguel Berchelt. What's good, bro? Dan the Mag was popping, my people. What it is, what it do. Make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Do not miss this fight. It's a really, really big fight. I'm really excited. Love to see 2 Mexican guerreros who's gonna lay it all on the line. They are very talented. They are determined, and they're gonna give a great show. And that's what we all want to see. That's what we, spend our time to watch a great show. Do you know if Going Robinson Conceal fight? I'm not too sure. Augusto myself, I'm really not too sure. I just know that this fight is going to be really, really, really good. You have to check this out on ESPN Plus. Augusto, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell icon so you can get all my boxing news, analysis, and updates and videos when they drop. You'll be first to see it. Now, as you can see, 72 total fights, 60 wins, 47 by KO. I am Brazilian, trying to watch from Brazil. Yeah, he is the future in our sport. I'm gonna have to check him out. I appreciate you letting me know who he is. I'm gonna look into him. I'm gonna see what he's about, and I'm gonna get back to you with that. I appreciate you bringing him up so I can check him out. And Brazil runs UFC, man. So you guys got a lot of UFC guys, but this is about boxing right now. Anyways, Miguel Roman, aka Mickey, 47 knockouts, 12 losses, no draws. So the guy's very experienced. Do not let those 12 losses get you all like, oh, well, why is he even worthy to face Miguel Berchelt? Trust me, Miguel Berchelt is extremely good, but this is one of his rivals. He's been looking to face him for years. He's in the prime of his life, 32 years old. I would say between 26 and 35, you're in the prime of your life as a boxer. For most boxers, I can't speak for all, but for most, that's my analysis of what I've seen over the years. He's 5'5", so he's about 2 inches shorter, and like I said, he's lacking 4 inches in reach between the two fighters. On January 28, 2017, the Fight of the Year candidate, he had his 18th fight win streak snapped by Takashi Miura in a title eliminator for the WBC super featherweight title. He was knocked out in the 12th round of that fight. I remember that fight, and it was a great fight. Yeah, he lost, but he put everything, put his heart, soul, everything on the line. So do not count this guy out. He can easily pull the upset and knock out Miguel Berchelt. So keys to victory. We're gonna get straight to it. The keys of victory. 5 keys to victory. Miguel Berchelt, number one for him, he has to, one of the keys, double jab and jab often. Jab with a purpose. Don't just a jab. You jab with a purpose and be very intelligent in the mid-range game. And if you do decide to get in the inside game, make sure you're jabbing to the head and the body and then turn. Number two, effective body punching. As soon as he gets wild or gets crazy, starts throwing those uppercuts in the inside, make sure you're making them pay. Those little itty bitty room to hit him with the right hook, hit him with the left hook. You know, make sure you set it up with the jab first, left hook, right hook to the body is going to really pay dividends later on in the fight. Number three, make sure your defense is tight. Miguel Roman has one hell of an overhand right, and he has a damn good left hook, and his uppercuts are nasty in the inside. So it'd be very wise for Miguel Berchelt to keep this fight on the outside and box. Number four, box. You know, hold your opponent when you need to. Push him off of you, and turn at an angle, 180-degree angle, consistently. Keep your opponent guessing. It's very, very important. All that goes together. And boxing just means boxing on the back foot, know when to come forward, basically use good ring generalship. And number five, last but not least, throw a lot of punches and bunches, good combinations. You want to win impressively. You want to show everybody that you're supreme at 130 pounds. There's a reason that you're feared and not really called out at 130 pounds. So those are the keys to victory for Miguel Berchelt. For Mickey Roman. For Mickey Roman, number one, jab to get in the inside. You want to make sure you're as close to Berchelt as possible. Number two, you want to smother your opponent. After you get close to him, smother him, push him against the ropes, bully him. Cannot be more important in this type of fight. You want to show him that you are the man with the plan and you're going to get things done. And that's how you get things done on a consistent level. If you train for that, you should do very, very well, unless Miguel Berchelt is on top of his A game and he just boxes a beautiful masterpiece, masterclass type of performance. Now let's get straight to it. You got number three, I would say, you're gonna have to have a decent defense with that determination. So you don't want to just be getting hit. Make sure you're parrying and make sure you're keeping your guard up while you come inside with those looping shots and those uppercuts, because you don't want to get caught in between and then you get countered and get knocked the fuck out. Number four, make sure that you do not let Berchelt do what he wants to do. So ring generalship is very, very key. Make sure you are making sure that he doesn't do what he wants to do. And last but not least, number five, effective aggression. I cannot say it anymore better than that. You have to be effective with your aggression. Ineffective aggression doesn't mean anything to me. It just looks like a person that's trying to run at somebody, but you have no boxing skill. So show that you have boxing skill. Show that you can fight and fight effective. Effective. And what that looks like is different for other people. So you guys tell me what you think in the comment section below. I will get back to you more boxing news, analysis, and updates. The fight is coming on, and I'll say in about the next 15 minutes. So Central Time is 8 p.m., 9 p.m. for Eastern Time, 7 p.m. is coming on for West Coast. So for all the people who are wondering, all the people who are asking me questions about when is it coming on, what's going on, when is it coming on, that's when it's coming on. So that's what it is. I always like to leave you guys with, some video of what both can do. So we're going to go to that. Broke down the fight very thorough. Who do I think is going to win? I got Miguel Berchelt dominating him with great boxing skills. He's one of my favorite boxers, and he's a boxer puncher, and I believe he's going to use his double jab. He's going to fight in the inside when he wants to fight in the inside. He's going to shove Mickey Roman, even though he's very strong, off of him when he needs to. He's going to hold when he needs to. And he's going to lead with right hands, and he's going to hit him with left hooks all night long. He may even mix it up with a couple uppercuts. Do not underestimate his uppercut. He has one of the best left uppercuts in the boxing game today. And I feel like his left hook to the body is going to be another great punch that a lot of people don't talk about. But Mexican warriors are known for that left hook to the body. It's not just a stereotype; it's real. Let's see here. Enough talking about that, but that's just what I think. I think it's going to be a 7th round stoppage. TKO probably his corner gonna stop the fight. Just too much damage, just too outclassed, and that's just what it is. If it goes to the distance, I still think Berchelt will box to a comfortable decision, and it won't be no controversy. That's just what I see. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I feel like a lot of people forget about hitting that because they could be caught up doing work, whatever they got going on at their house. So, yes, here goes the video of Miguel Berchelt, and this is gonna show, just how talented the guy is. Extremely talented. Here we go. Enjoy. You see how he turns his opponent, he controls the distance, he controls the range. And his counterpunching is very effective. He's not scared to mix it up. Keeps his eyes wide open and very focused. He's very cerebral in that. Ooh, beautiful shot. And you see he has that long muscle. He may not be the biggest guy, but he's very wiry and strong. Look how good he fights in the inside, man. That guy is just talented, bro. There you go. That's pretty much it. Like I said, you guys tell me what you think in the comment section below. I'll get back to you with more boxing news, analysis, and updates. Thank you guys. Thank you all for tuning in to my video, tuning in to my live streams. I truly, truly appreciate it. And thank you for donating to my PayPal accounts and everything in between. It really all matters. So, peace.